It doesn't look like much today, but the Israeli archaeological site Tel Shiva is kind of a big deal. It was at the center of much of the narrative in the Bible's book of Genesis. Its name back then was Beersheba. I'm Michael Quinn Sullivan with a reflection on life and liberty. As you listen to this, I'll have just finished giving a brief talk at Tel Shiva, or Beersheba. If you'd like to visit Israel with me in 2024, you can get the details at texasscorecard.com/Israel trip. That's texasscorecard.com/Israel trip. Beersheba is where Abraham and Sarah lived with Isaac, and where the great patriarch swore an oath of peace with his neighbor. As adults, both Isaac and his son Jacob found themselves at various times passing through or living in Beersheba. So everyone knew Beersheba until they didn't. The city was likely destroyed when the Babylonians invaded Israel and took the Jews into captivity around 600 BC. The city was all but erased from the map, but its name and its impact lived on. The place was so well known, its name was commonly used in describing borders and distances, even when its existence had passed into iniquity. An expansive area would often be described as spanning a space as if from Dan to Beersheba. Tel Dan, of course, is in the far north of Israel. When I think of Beersheba, I think about the trappings of modern success. It's easy to be consumed by our reputation, to be thought of as relevant. In this age of social media influencers, the culture pushes us to rate our value by the number of likes and retweets we get from our most recent hot take. We hope that by going viral, we'll be remembered. It's all an illusion. Most multi-generation native Texans can't name the governor from a century ago. Most Americans have a hard time remembering the name of the current vice president of the United States. Fame and notoriety are fleeting. Beersheba didn't strive to be remembered. It was simply useful. It was the practical usefulness of the place that established its reputation and secured its name in history long after the city itself had vanished. However exalted or self-important we may be, we all eventually become a footnote in the great story of history. But yet, like Beersheba, our legacy and impact can go on. The Greek statesman Pericles understood this when he wrote, "What you leave behind is not what is engraved in stone monuments, but what is woven into the lives of others." Let's live not for recognition, but for impact. Let's not seek fame, but to be of lasting value. Let's not build up our names, but build into the lives of those around us. If you like today's podcast, be sure to subscribe, rate it, leave a review, and encourage your friends to listen. And if you're interested in going to Israel with me, visit texasscorecard.com/Israel trip. That's texasscorecard.com/Israel trip. The Reflections on Life and Liberty podcast is presented by Texas Scorecard, and today's edition was produced by Nick Shepard in the 1836 studios. I'm Michael Quinn Sullivan. Thanks for listening.